Hey everyone, welcome back to the 1%. If you're watching this, you're probably one of the dreamers, the ones who feel deep down that there's more to life than a traditional job. Maybe you've got a business idea that lights you up, but the thought of leaving that steady paycheck is, well, terrifying. Today, we're diving into exactly how to make that shift from a 9 to 5 to your own business in a way that feels smart, realistic, and inspiring. We're breaking down some tried and true strategies to make this transition smoother. Each point we'll cover is practical and tested. It's better to note down these steps cause it can be life-changing. So let's get into it. Start small and validate your idea. The first step isn't to quit your job outright, it's to start small and validate your idea. Think of it as a side project where you test your business concept without needing it to support you financially right away. This helps you learn about your market and your business without the pressure of immediate income. Let me explain with example. Say you're passionate about baking and want to open a bakery. Instead of leasing a shop, start by selling your baked goods at a local farmer's market or through online orders. As you get feedback, you'll understand what products people like, and you'll start building a customer base. So one local entrepreneur began selling homemade pasta from her home kitchen, and within months, she was taking enough orders to justify opening her own shop. Focus on low-cost, high-impact ideas. Many people think starting a business requires tons of money, but it doesn't have to. By focusing on low-cost, high-impact ideas, you can build a profitable business without massive upfront investment. Try to find ways to offer your service or product in a lean way. Here's the explanation. Consider someone interested in creating a clothing brand. Rather than going into debt to produce a full line, they start with 1 or 2 staple pieces and a small inventory. They use pre-orders to test the waters, allowing them to make products only after people order. This reduces waste where lets them learn what customers want without a huge investment. One startup that began like this now has a loyal customer base and sells out every season. Build a personal brand. When you're ready to build your business, start with yourself. Build a personal brand that attracts attention and trust. By showcasing your expertise, people will associate you with value, making it easier to grow your audience and gain customers. Here is how it can be done. Let's say you're an expert in graphic design. Start by sharing valuable design tips on social media, showing potential clients your skills. One freelancer began posting daily design tips, sharing project insights, and soon had requests for client work just based on his online presence. He transitioned from his corporate job to a thriving freelance business, all thanks to building a solid personal brand. Create systems and processes. Building a business isn't just about passion. It's about structure and processes that keep things running smoothly. Without systems, you'll find yourself overwhelmed. So take the time to establish routines for tasks like customer inquiries, product fulfillment, and financial tracking. Let me give you an idea of it. Imagine you start a handmade jewelry business. In the beginning, handling everything manually is doable, but as orders increase, it can get chaotic. By creating templates for customer communication, organizing inventory, and setting up automated invoicing, you streamline your process and free up time to focus on growth. It's one jewelry artist I know tripled her orders in a year, all because she put processes in place early on. Test and iterate quickly. One of the biggest advantages of starting your own business is agility. Unlike a big company, you can make changes quickly based on customer feedback. And don't be afraid to try different approaches, products or services, and adjust based on what works. Hear how it works. Think of an aspiring cafe owner. They might start by offering different coffee flavors or snacks each week to see which ones sell best. Based on customer favorites, they adjust their menu and reduce items that don't do well. By testing and iterating, they get a clear idea of what their community wants, helping them create a strong foundation for their business. To network and seek mentorship. As you transition, building relationships in the industry can be invaluable. Networking opens doors to partnerships, advice, and support, while mentorship from experienced entrepreneurs can guide you through potential pitfalls. Seems difficult? Let me explain. One tech entrepreneur started by attending local startup events where he met an industry mentor. This mentor not only helped him avoid common mistakes, but also connected him to his first investor. So many small business owners I've spoken with say their success was accelerated simply by having someone to guide them. Embrace failure and learn quickly. Failure is part of the journey in any business. Rather than seeing it as a setback, treat failure as feedback. Each challenge you face is a chance to refine your approach, product, or service. Example: take an entrepreneur who started a subscription box service that didn't take off. Instead of giving up, he reevaluated, noticing his customers preferred one-time purchases over monthly subscriptions. He switched to a one-time purchase model, and his sales improved dramatically. Prioritize what matters most. Starting a business can make it easy to get lost in 1,000 little tasks, but it's essential to focus on what drives real value. Ask yourself what activities bring in customers and help your business grow, and concentrate on those. Here is how. Think of someone who offers fitness coaching. Instead of spending time on complex, expensive marketing, let's focus on customer referrals and engaging content, which keeps clients coming back and attracts new ones. By prioritizing high-impact activities, they were able to scale their business while minimizing wasted time and resources. Prepare financially and mentally. Financial and mental preparation are key. Have a savings cushion that covers at least 6 months of personal expenses so you can focus on the business without financial stress. Mentally, embrace the mindset that challenges will come, but they're part of growth. Let me show you how. Imagine someone starting a consulting business. They saved up funds for several months before leaving their job, knowing that it would take time to get consistent clients. This allowed them to handle the slow months without panicking, giving them the mental space to improve their services and grow their client base. Plan your exit from the job thoughtfully. Finally, transition from your job gradually if possible. Use your current job as a support system while you build up your business on the side. Set milestones such as consistent sales or a certain amount of savings to signal when you're ready to make the full transition. Assume. Take a photographer who began by doing weekend shoots while working full-time. As her side business picked up, she saved her earnings and built a client base. Only when she was booked months in advance did she leave her job. This careful transition allowed her to feel confident about her business's stability. Transitioning from a job to your own business isn't easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. By starting small, validating ideas, building a brand, and preparing financially and mentally, you'll increase your chances of success. Remember, these are practical steps, but they require persistence. Stay focused, trust the process, and take it one step at a time. Thanks for tuning in to The One Person, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on becoming the best version of yourself and building the life you want.